It is being called the mother of all deals. As Trump's tariffs tighten the screws on global trade, India and the European Union have sealed their long-awaited free trade agreement, marking a major economic breakthrough. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday welcomed the finalisation of the India-European Union trade agreement. He said the pact opens tremendous opportunities for citizens in both India and Europe and underscores robust coordination between two global economic powers.
भारत और यूरोपियन यूनियन के बीच एक बहुत बड़ा एग्रीमेंट हुआ है। दुनिया में लोग इसकी चर्चा मदर ऑफ ऑल डील्स के रूप में कर रहे हैं। ये समझौता भारत के 140 करोड़ लोगों और यूरोपीय देशों के करोड़ों लोगों के लिए बहुत बड़े अवसर लेकर आया है।
The official declaration of the deal was made in a joint press briefing addressed by Prime Minister Modi, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and European Council President Antonio Costa.
Prime Minister, distinguished friend, we did it. We delivered the mother of all deals. I want to offer a special word of thanks to the people who worked so hard to make this day a reality. Starting with the European Union's Trade Commissioner Maroš Šefčovič and his counterpart, India's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal. You have done an outstanding work. This is historic, and it would not have been possible without you.
While earlier the Indian Prime Minister had restricted and delegation-level discussions with European Union leaders at Delhi's Hyderabad House on the sidelines of the 16th India-EU summit. Von der Leyen, who was among the chief guests at India's Republic Day parade in Delhi, remains central to the push for closer India-EU ties. European Union Vice President Kaja Kallas also expressed strong momentum in India-EU relations after her Republic Day visit in New Delhi. She highlighted that European naval personnel at the parade was proof of deepening defence cooperation.
I mean, it was so great to see, and I was so proud to see that also, our operations were part of this parade, and I think, it shows how we have been able to work together. Like you say, the signing of the Security and Defence Partnership is really a milestone, and we can build on that. There is so much more, like you said, Your Excellency, that we can work together on the multilateral fora, but also bilaterally to develop the defence cooperation further. So I really look forward to our discussions today and further cooperation in the future.
Now, the deal has sparked a sharp reaction from the United States. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, a close aide to Donald Trump, said America had sacrificed more than Europe in efforts to resolve the Russia-Ukraine conflict. While India and the EU have finalised negotiations, officials say it will only take effect next year. The agreement must first be legally finalised and ratified by the European Parliament, a process that could take several months. This breakthrough comes after nearly 2 decades of stalled negotiations. Talks that began in 2007 repeatedly collapsed over market access, labour standards, intellectual property rules and regulatory barriers, with negotiations there revived in 2022 and then gained momentum over the past year, amid global trade disruptions and rising protectionism. As per officials, the difference this time is political will that finally pushed the deal across the finish line. New Delhi and Brussels view the pact as a strategic move. They are hoping to strengthen long-term economic ties as supply chains shift and reliance on China is re-evaluated. India is pushing for greater market access in labour-intensive sectors, including textiles, garments, leather, gems and jewellery, engineering goods and processed foods. For the EU, the deal provides stronger access to one of the world's fastest growing large economies. Investment protection and geographical indications will be negotiated separately, keeping the initial agreements focused on goods, services and trade rules. Well, after years of deadlock, hesitation and missed deadlines, India and the European Union are finally crossing the finish line. In a world marked by tariffs, tensions and trade wars, this pact signals a strategic shift, one that could reshape global commerce for years to come.
The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is Firstpost America.